The 1-0. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lindor onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Alex Wood, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Popped him up. Ramirez trying to get there, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Freeman will head to second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball in for a strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Freeman at third with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Phil Niekro, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. 3-1 to Martinez.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Stanton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Eric Gagne, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Fouled off. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Lifted in the air to center. Stanton on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Knuckleball, 1-1. To short, hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Giambi moving to his left. 2 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 0-1 on its way. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Stanton will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Popped up. Freeman has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Eric Gagne. As we are all set to begin the third. Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Gagne is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Stanton. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-0 now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Martinez looking up. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Albies is there. And that retires the side. Phil Niekro enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike one. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Judge ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Stepping in, Eric Gagne will be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Chris Carter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Mike Tuchman will come on now and pinch run here. He'll set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High pop-up. Freeman in foul ground. He's got it, and there are two down now. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Gordon at second. Tuchman on at first with two down. Now both runners are breaking. Pop high in the air. Niekro is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player. from 106. Here's J.D. Martinez, and we are set for baseball.
Left fielder, J.D.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Popped him up. Torres is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Doby going back on it. Gone! Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
Batting third, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Karros fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in the still imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP Jason Giambi. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Into the box now. Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankees. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Snyder's under it. One down. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Gregorius calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Torres brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi. He's set and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in, Larry Doby.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Doby.
Missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies picks it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in, Duke Snider. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Alex Wood is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor fields it cleanly and safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And their runners at the corners now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
1-1 the count. So 1-1 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Niekro has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The count now at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Giambi can't get there. It's a fair ball down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Knuckleball gets away that time. Throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi. They'll look to get
First baseman.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Hard hit towards center. Snyder is right there, one down. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Two out, nobody on. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's...
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Ron Guidry. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 7-8-9, bottom of the
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Popped up. Robinson shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Phil Niekro. Chris Carter will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! Digging into try it again. Phil Niekro gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched. Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Tap down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. In there, no balls and a strike. On the move is Lofton. Pitch inside, the throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside, the throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Anaheim, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch to third. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So coming to the plate.
Third baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Story is under it. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And that retires the side. Now batting, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players in the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Phil Niekro, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Stepping into the box, Jason Giambi.
Leading off the winner. Third baseman.
Set, here it comes.
Jason Giambi.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Velasquez isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Still 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Peralta will make the catch to... Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fly ball right down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at
into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Chopped in front of home plate. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Williams. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat.